was thriving before that. They were in perfect shape.
Yes. They finally recovered from Katrina. And how this hit.
I know. And then Sean Payton hits, dude. That's tough.
I know. As long as Tom Hanks recovers, that's all I care about.
We never heard about him, and that happened like over a week ago. Did he recover?
I think he just got discharged from the hospital.
Oh, wow. Also,
That's good. He's a very important Tom.
We have some late breaking news, by the way. It is official that the XFL canceled the rest of their 2020 season. So they're no longer just postponed. It is canceled. That sucks. So I guess all their players can now sign with the NFL. So that's good.
Well, I don't know. Can I? Because
that's what it says. According to Pro Football Talk.
There's not many guys that will actually sign on.
Yeah, maybe like how many guys do you think?
Landry Jones.
What about Eli Rogers, dude? Eli Rogers is in the XFL, and he's not bad. He used to be a good Pittsburgh Steeler.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Right. Is Dorial Green back in the XFL?
Is who?
Dorial Green back. Is he in it? Another washed up bum that the Patriots could use on the receiving floor. I don't know.
Dude, what if the Patriots signed Cardale Jones?
Oh, Bill for Cardale? I love it. Give me Cardale. I was signing a golfing.
What about P.J. Walker?
P.J. Walker's kind of too good, though, for the Patriots.
He is, yeah, dude. He's a stud on the Roughnecks. Dude, the Roughnecks, did the Roughnecks win the XFL because they were undefeated?
I guess so.
Yeah. That's the late breaking news at the 4 p.m. hour in the football world. We already mentioned Brady. We talked about Melvin Gordon, one Los Angeles running back that's now in Denver, and then Todd Gurley, like Odell mentioned, is in Atlanta. Any other news from the NFL or just thoughts you want to share?
The Giants signed Colt McCoy.
Gerald McCoy?
No, Colt McCoy. Colt McCoy.
Colt McCoy. Oh, man. Well, the Cowboys signed Gerald McCoy.
Yeah, but what was a better move? Look, on the third day of free agency, you got to lock down your backup quarterback position. Very important.
My God. Dude, Daniel Jones' time might be up in New Jersey.
He's on the hot seat.
He is on the hot seat. Dude, Joe Judge is on the hot seat.
Well, Baker's position in Cleveland's on the hot seat because Case Keenum's there.
Dude, Joe Judge was ready to sign Tom Brady.
Interesting. I mean, that's not a stupid thing to do.
I know. Could you imagine, though, the Giants get Daniel Jones, and then they're like, sorry, Daniel, we kicked out Eli Manning for you, but we're actually going to put Tom Brady right in front of you. So have fun sitting for 2 more years.
Yeah.
So,
look, Daniel, interesting.
Yeah. What's really interesting to me, though, is how Schefter pointed out the no tag clause on Brady's contract. Do you think that Brady will play after this contract?
No.
You don't think so?
No, I mean, I think didn't Giselle say she doesn't like when he keeps playing so long, and he talks about all the time about being a family guy. I don't think Brady gives a fuck anymore. He just moved his whole family to goddamn Tampa Bay.
Did he move his family though, or is he going to be flying back and forth?
No, I don't know. I don't know. You think Tampa Bay? Like, no disrespect to Tampa Bay, but like, he just gave up everything to be like, screw it, I'm gonna go play Tampa Bay for the last 2 years. You think Brady's gonna be filling out the first pitch at the Rays game? Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. He's gonna become a folk hero in Tampa Bay soon, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Question:
for all 17 of the Buccaneers fans, but yeah.
Will Brady go into the Hall of Fame?
Like Montana.
Will Brady go into the Hall of Fame as a Buccaneer or a Patriot?
Nah, bro.
Dude, what if he goes 2 for 2 in Tampa Bay and then they extend him for 4 more years and then he goes 4 for his next 4 and then he has equal amount of rings in Tampa Bay as he does in New England?
No, look. If he wins next year, I think Brett Favre comes back and just fuck it. I'm throwing my head in the ring.
Oh my God!
Like someone has to come in to stop him. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No one can stop him. No one can stop him.
Yeah.
All right, but
you can only neutralize him. Like it's like.
I have a question for Matt.
Which one?
Basement Matt.
Oh, basement quarantine Matt. Yeah.
Quarantine Matt.
That's me.
Fast forward to the year 2021. Tom Brady and the hot Tampa Bay Buccaneers come roaring up to New England to take on the Patriots. Who are you rooting for in that game?
The Patriots.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you hope Tom Brady does poorly?
No. I just hope the Patriots win.
Wow. I might be in a different. I'm in a different boat, dude.
I am a masshole born and raised. I'm rooting for the Patriots. I'm team over Tom. He chose to play for the goddamn Buccaneers.
Because a good enough contract wasn't offered to him.
He went to Tampa fucking Bay. It wasn't like if he went to LA, I'd be like, all right, he's going to play in LA for a little while. That's fine. No one cares. He goes to play. It's like playing. I feel the same way if you went and played in Cincinnati. Who gives a fuck about the Bengals? Who cares about the Buccaneers? If he went and played in Cleveland, right. I'd be like, what the hell are you doing? Right? If he went to LA, I'd be like, oh, if he ended up in Dallas, I'd be like, okay, he went and played for the Cowboys or the Giants or whoever. I'd be like, okay, those teams are either in major markets or they're meaningful. But the Buccaneers mean zero. The Bengals mean zero. The Browns mean zero. Who else is on that list that they were talking about? I mean, if he went and played for the Rams, I get that because they're a good team or something like that.
The Raiders?
The Chargers. Or, I mean, the Raiders, I don't know. But they're getting a new stadium. They're going to Vegas. Like, there's that. But Chargers. I really like the. I like the Chargers.
I like the Chargers too.
Receiver. You know, yes, but that organization also has no soul.
I completely agree with that.
They have zero. They have nothing. They're never going to win anything in their history.
And how about you take a look
at they're like the Clippers, but worse. Yeah, that's just like
exactly right. They're second dog right now. Their little brother in Los Angeles. But if Tom Brady went to the Chargers, he would make them big brother pretty quickly. And if you take a look at the weapons that they had there, it would no longer be Rams 1, Chargers 2. I think that narrative would flip pretty fast. And I think Tom Brady can flip the narrative on a lot of teams too. Like Tampa Bay, no longer that 7-9 team. They threw 30 interceptions and they went 7-9. Reduce that to 8.
10.
Yeah, exactly. 8 to 10. 15. I think Brady's had one 15 interception season in his career.
No, but he could. Okay, they get a running back. He's fine. They just need to keep the offense going. Put the number at 10. He's not throwing 15, and they go 12-4.
Yep, dude. Okay. I'm really excited for what he does with Mike Evans. When was the last time he had a receiver? Well, he's never had a receiver that was 6'5". The closest he had was 6'4", and guess who that was, Matt?
Randy Moss.
It was Randy Moss.
He also had a 6'6" tight end named Gronkowski.
I forget. Did he do pretty well? Did he do well with Moss, Gronkowski, and Hernandez?
Yes.
I think he did pretty well.
Yeah, I think he figured it out.
I think he figured it out.
Really, he also has a pretty good second receiver and a pretty good tight end out there too.
Yep. I heard O.J. Howard has had a little bit of trouble with drops.
I mean, I guess they need a running back. Ronald Jones. Do you trust him? I don't know.
I don't know anything really about Ronald Jones, but
does it matter who the running back is there back there? We could put Desino back there and they'd be fine. A running back doesn't matter.
Exactly. As long as he can chip.
Desino, I don't know. Mike Allstott, bring him back.
Allstott up the gut.
Yeah.
Dude, Allstott was a rock for John Gruden, dude. Yeah. He said, pound the rock, pound the rock, pound the rock. But you're right. Matt makes a good point. You don't really need... Look what Brady did for running backs for much of his career in New England. He went years with Brandon Bolden and... as long as you can give him a one running back who can block and then one running back who can catch the ball, I think he's set.
So the real question
I don't
is,
think they have either of those.
where are the Buccaneers drafting? Like, what position are they drafting? Is it like the 14th overall pick? Do we know?
Let's see.
That's probably right around where they will be at 7 and 9.
Are we gonna agree that, are they gonna take a quarterback in the first round, or are they gonna take, they could go full retard and take a running back in the first round. I wouldn't be surprised at that either. But
Yeah. Well, what running back do you have first overall
14th
on your big
overall
board?
pick.
I don't know. I don't have a big board. That was the least of my concerns over the last few weeks.
And Matt, what did you project their pick to be? What did you say?
I said 14.
They're 14.
It was 14.
Are they 14?
Yeah, they're 14.
That's what I just guessed that. So I guess I should be picking their picks. I don't know. Should they? I feel like they should draft another receiver, or tight end, or something like that. Not a tight end, but
Both Cynthia Freeland and Daniel Jeremiah are projecting edge rusher K. Lavon Chazon from LSU.
okay. I'm okay.
I have no idea. Dude, the name was K apostrophe Lavon.
Yeah, his name's not Tua, so I have no clue who he is.
Neither do I.
Or whatever the guy's name is. Yeah, no. But what are the when's the draft? It's at the end of April.
End of April.
We got another.
It could be pushed back there. It could be pushed back.
No, I heard they're gonna keep it the way it is, but just have no one there.
Are they going to do the thing where
back.
they ride the boat in, like, to the island, and then they do the draft? So are the players going to be there?
I don't know.
They can't.
They can't. They have to have a immediate family viewing party with 10 or fewer people.
Wow.
Right.
Dude, and apparently...
And they go up, they can't, just the touch, they you know what I mean? There's nothing.
And apparently, this whole quarantining thing and social distancing has been affecting players whose contracts are, I think, or trades are physical pending. So I think a lot of the wording they're saying in the contracts has kind of been mumble-jumbled a little bit.
Well, yeah.
Matt, have you been practicing social distancing?
Which one?
Quarantine, Matt.
I guess so, because I've been trapped in my basement for the last 2 days.
How are you eating?
My parents have stocked me up with food down here. Once I've fully recovered, I will apply my skills as an alcoholic and try to mix new drinks together and see what comes up. But for now, I'm just eating. Got my Nutrigrain bars right here, so I'll be fine. Bottled water, Nutrigrain bars, Tylenol, NyQuil, take the edge off. Be great.
I'm glad you're hanging in there.
Good to hear.
Yeah, good to hear.
Sounds like allergies have been pretty bad on you.
Allergies have. If any allergies could kill,
they really can, dude. They really can. Hopefully, you don't spread those allergies to too many other people.
I know. Goddamn bee stings. I hate them.
All right. Well, that's all I have for football.
Okay.
All right. Any
Chris Sale, Tommy John surgery.
Who?
Chris Sale, Tommy John surgery.
Well, that's news.
Big
Maybe he.
Yeah.
Wonder how. Think he can recover in like a week or two.
No.
Will it matter?
Will
they even have a season?
No, I know. Tell me about it. Big Ben recovering from Tommy John. He said he's throwing without pain.
Without pain. All right. Out of the hut and pro football.
Always good to throw without pain. You know, it feels great at the top.
Always good to breathe without pain too. That's good too.
I know. I'm glad you're finally starting to do that.
Yeah. But do we have any final thoughts?
Dude, do you have a? How about
stay safe?
I'm just gonna sign off with my Minshew Man of the Week is actually going to be Aaron Hernandez because of Bill O'Brien and everything that he said. He's brought him back into relevance. Hernandez had the Netflix documentary and everything like that.